As you may know, we know what the topic for battle rap is this week. It's circulating the two heavyweights in St. Louis, Hitman Holla, Averb. A lot has been said, stuff behind the scenes, words has been said, shots has been fired. You got people involved all over the damn place. Spaces are damn near going crazy. With that being said, man, what's your thoughts on this with everything transpired?
First of all, it's kind of out of the blue. I don't think nobody saw any of this, coming. Nobody saw this about to happen. All I know was I heard Hitman because I haven't. I was on one of the spaces for about 20 minutes, and the gist of it was Hitman said that Verb was blocking his money or telling people not to give him money and has been hating on him for a long time. And Hitman feels like this has been going on for years. He's just been quiet about it. And now he's like, he's just gonna bring it to the public. And I don't, as far as the back and forth, I also seen fades offered, locations requested. It's getting ugly. I don't, as you don't want to see this. As a fan, as battle rappers, you don't want to see the outside stuff. I figured they already battled. Like, okay, you battled already. What? Like, there is no anything else outside of the battle is hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do the fisticuffs or not? If that's how they gotta settle it, cool. Also, if they, I don't know. I see people saying, should they do a rematch? Should they do a rematch battle? Behind all of this, I just need to know what's the truth. I don't know. You gotta let me know what has transpired over the weekend. I've been busy. I really haven't been paying attention. Of
um,
course, if you see it everywhere, I can't ignore it. But I don't know what's true. Like, is it true that Verb was trying to block Hitman from getting money? Is it true that he's hating on him? What did Verb say about any of this? Did Verb himself confirm that, or is that just something Hitman is saying?
Verb said, he has no reason to hate on anybody. As long as I've been following Verb, Verb's never been a hater. As long as I've known Verb following him, Verb. Does Verb seem like someone he would hate on you?
You know, you can't take
And
everything
you're
at face
pretty close,
value. I
and you're
I
close to Verb.
Yeah, and I don't want to be biased in a situation. If he did hate and if he did try to block Hitman from getting money, that was wrong. That's foul. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I take no sides when it comes to right and wrong. If you are really friends with somebody, you tell them when they're wrong. You say, "Yo, that was dirty," but I can't accuse him doing it one way or another because I don't know what's true or what's not true. Like I said, I see a million spaces. I don't, I don't,
The,
I don't know, man.
this is the thing. When it comes to this whole thing that's happening right now, I think that this came out of the blue. I did not see any of this coming. It seemed like somebody planted a seed and boom, this happened because we never knew anything about Hitman and Verb and the situation that was going on with them at all. I didn't know there was a situation at all because when they took the picture in St. Louis,
It
um,
looked like St. Louis Unity. It was an iconic picture to me. I said, and I remember seeing that picture, and I said, "Yo, I need a picture of that. I need a poster of that picture in my studio. Like, that's a dope
I
picture
don't
if you're a battle rap fan."
I don't believe this at all. I think it's a publicity stunt. I think it's actually promo because we would because Verb would always be at Hitman's battles with Easy. So and Hitman saying, he's not at any of his big battles. He was actually there when that happened. Verb he always say positive things and talk about Hitman in the good light when Hitman names get brought up in the spaces. And there's sometimes they be in the spaces together, man. If they did not fuck with each other, why would they not? Why would Hitman wouldn't be in the spaces in Verb
I
spaces for no
it
reason?
to me, I would say if this is promo for a battle, I definitely feel like this is the corny way of going about it. This ain't the way to promo. But if they want to sell it, if they trying to sell it, they gonna sell it. But when you're trying to tarnish somebody's name, like because you're actually, if this is all a lie, it's like you're
So
tarnishing
where
somebody's image because people hear things and they just run with it. They don't know what's true or what's
but
not. So
where is the
if you said Verb blocked me from, he told somebody not to give me some money, and that's the second time it done happened, you know, and blah other things that been going on. If this is all for a battle, that's not the right way to, you know, get attention for a battle,
I
because you literally are tarnishing somebody's name outside the battle rap ring.
this is what I think it's gonna happen. I think Verb and Hitman's gonna be booked for Max Out 4 in the rematch. That's what I think's gonna happen. I'm not buying any of this right now at all. Here's some points that I want to bring up. So Hitman said that Verb was never at none of his big battles. Verb wasn't booked on Hitman versus Easy, but stood right behind him and never said he lost the battle afterwards. Um, I guess Hitman said that he only had 10 for Verb. He only had 10 for Verb, and Verb wanted more for it. He was supposed to battle Bill Collector on the Bags of Bodies card, so he didn't have. He said Verb, I guess according to him, Verb wanted more than 10. But guess what? But he offered Clips 10 up front and 20 on the back end.
Oh, damn.
I think that sounds a little crazy in my opinion. Like what? How you gonna offer Verb 10, but then you go and offer Clips 10 up in front and 20 on the back end? Here's the thing I don't get with that. Charlie Clips don't promo at all. Charlie Clips' best performance was that last battle that he had against Easy, which was one of his best performances. Outside of that, Clips hasn't been like that. Clips don't promo the battle. You know what Averb does? Averb promos the battle, man.
Right.
Like
So if you're gonna
like
pay somebody that amount of money, you're gonna give it to the man that's gonna sell the
yeah,
card.
and Verb deserves that amount or probably more because nobody promos like Verb. If you want
Right.
some promo done, go hit up Averb, man. And and you look at all the battles he's had, his battle has had the best promo when it comes down to it. Max Out 4, Max Out 3, Verb promoted the entire card, man. He talked about the entire card. It wasn't Hitman, it wasn't anybody else. It was all a Verb. Um
Right.
another
Yeah. But yeah, Verb definitely sold that, and he carried that the promo for Max Out 3. He carried the promo with him and
so
Swamp. You
so
know,
Hitman also said that it Verb's been hating him since 2018. But guess what? They continue to rock with each other, seeing each other on battles, being on spaces with each other, talking to each other on a good light. So that don't make sense to me.
well, I guess Hitman is saying it the way Hitman was saying it was like it really been up like this between us. I just gotta make it look good for the public. But I ain't never wanted to put this out there, but really, we don't get down. But then when I heard Averb talking, Averb was like, "Bro, I didn't have no clue this how you felt. How come you never?" He said, "Verb said on. I heard that part. He said, yo, why you just didn't call me? You could have called me. What's up? Like, so it's too. I don't know what the truth is. I'll probably and I was gonna call Verb and speak with him personally, but it's like that's not my business, man. I don't know if
Uh,
this is all promo for a battle, like you said, or if it's
and here's
what
the
this
thing.
is.
Here's the thing though. When Hitman Hitman, one thing he talks about is his views. Nobody does views like a Hitman Hollow battle. Nobody's gonna deny that. But that is the only thing we can argue for when it comes to Hitman. When it comes to the numbers, Hitman don't promo like Verb. I mean, if you really think about it, when was the last time actually Hitman won a battle though, man? Think about
Well,
that. When was the last time Hitman actually won a battle? Like,
nah, he didn't win that easy joint. He probably gonna tell you the ill will battle. What was after that? He's probably
again,
gonna say the ill will.
and
Personally, I edged ill will that battle, but you know,
but
it's
there's no reason for Verb to hate because Max Out There. You remember the main event was Hitman Holla versus Ill Will, but you know what battle was not the main event and was talked more about on on
yeah,
all
it's
those battles.
A Ward and Verb.
So why? How could Verb hate? I don't get
I
that.
don't know. Well, according to Hitman, it's been some behind the scenes stuff. So he basically it has nothing to do with
But we
rap
need
battles.
but the
It's
thing is
behind
though,
the scene
but
business
the,
that
but
Verb
the
told somebody not to pay him.
but the thing is though, we need proof, man. We can't. It's like Verb saying one thing, Hitman saying another thing. We need proof. We need solid evidence of.
If we could get
We need to
that.
see
Oh, so
something.
okay, so who? All right, who did Verb tell not to pay Hitman? Who was this person?
I think it was ARP.
Okay, so have anybody
It
interviewed
might have been
ARP?
ARP was in the spaces. You know, he
Did
did
he confirm or deny any of this?
he not really. He just agreeing things what Hitman said, and he also agreed things what Verb said.
No, you can't. No. Ain't no agreeing with what he said and what he is. If ARP was told not to pay Hitman or not book him and Mook or whatever the case may be, ARP could just simply say that. He could say, yeah, Verb did say that. He asked me not to do this, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's true. Or he could say, nah, that never happened. It's either yes or no. I don't know what's the in between. Like, you know, there is no in between. There is you either Verb asked you not to pay him or he didn't say that. Because
Well,
a
according to
lot of the animosity and a lot of the reason I guess Hitman went public with this was because he got knowledge of this and allegedly this was the second time that this had happened. So it's like where, like you said, where's the proof?
yeah, I need some
If
proof.
I don't get no actual proof that this happened, this is more of you heard this from somebody and you're going off on this rampage about something that you, because I feel like Hitman is the guy that will show a screenshot or a recorded conversation or whatever. And speaking of recorded conversation, I also heard Verb saying something about he got some audio that he's gonna release or he got in the tuck. This stuff be getting messy, man. I don't understand what's going on. But again, if this is all for a rap battle, I mean that I'm gonna say this: you have the culture's attention. If that was the mission, you've accomplished that objective by getting the eyes of the entire culture on you. Because I know there was 2,000 people in the spaces. I'm talking about the who's who of battle rap, from the media to the notable fans to the battlers. Everybody was on these spaces, and even if you look on a timeline right now, it's Verb, Hitman, Verb, Hitman, Verb, Hitman, Verb, Hitman. Y'all turned it into a storyline.
This started to look staged to me. That's what I think. Because the thing is, the news dropped out of nowhere. It just dropped out of nowhere. It's not like we, like with the Easy and Rock thing. Like we know about that already,
Yeah,
though.
because
So
you seen it building. You seen it building. This one we didn't. Nobody saw this. Nobody's seen this brewing. I figured they already battled. They had a legendary battle. Whatever differences they had back then should have been settled right then and there on that stage. And furthermore, if there was some, behind the scenes animosity, like I heard what Verb said, bro. You could call me. You know what I'm saying? Like we can hash this out one way or another. Whether we're gonna talk it out or we're gonna go to the backyard and box this out, whatever it is, that could happen. And that's probably what should have happened. But Hitman felt the need to take this public because he felt disrespected. So I don't know how could this be. I don't know, man.
When Verb was talking, he's very calm, settled. He's not disrespecting him. And there's been times in space he speaks on a good light. When the Hitman's on the spaces, you could see the tone of voice that's projected.
So it gotta come from somewhere. I don't feel like this could be. So if it's staged, how much further are y'all gonna take it before y'all just announce a battle?
I don't think
because now it's like it's getting out of hand. It's getting to the so now it's to the point where Hitman and Verb see each other in a venue and everybody's around. Everybody's pulling their phone out because they want to see something happen. Now it's like y'all was doing all this. Let's see the fight. If it's fake and it's just for a battle, then announce the battle. If it ain't, if it has nothing to do with no rap battle, still either bring the proof out or go box it out. And maybe you don't never need no proof.
And Verb's talking about dropping a diss track on Hitman.
Yeah, I saw that. He said he was gonna drop a diss record.
I think that all of this is staged, man. I just don't believe none of this at all.
Well, I don't know. We just gotta wait for further details. I don't know what else to say about this.
That's why I haven't really been entertaining it that much. I kind of feel like just look what's circulating, what's happening this week. We got Verb and Hitman. We got the Bricks versus Battle Academy this weekend. The RBE's already setting up something for the Full Circle card, and it's just you put everything together, man. And people were saying RBE's fall off. They ain't the same no more. ARP retired. They're booking, cards that we don't care about. And look what's everything has been circulating and surrounding right now. RBE. It's nothing else. And the thing that I don't like is people. All this stuff should be handled behind the scenes. It should never get put to the public because all of a sudden people think they're experts and their opinion matters now because they wouldn't give their 2 cents in. That's the thing about it. And the crazy thing is, we're not talking about any battle rap. There was 3 battle rap events that went down this past weekend. We're not talking about that at all. We're not talking about Eminence 5. We're not talking about, the card that you were on. We're not talking about the Hit List Battle League. We're not talking about there was an event. There was an event down in Baltimore also. We're not talking about any of that. We're not talking not about any actual battles. King of the Dot just announced Massacre 6. We're not talking about that at all. We're talking about this. Guys, we're not even talking about Verb and Serious Jones right now. Serious Jones is the one I feel bad for right now because Verb should be promoting Hitman. Serious Jones versus Aver, and we're not talking about that at all. We're talking about
we're talking about this. Yeah, and this is the type of stuff I don't even like talking about. This is why I didn't even call Verb because I don't even care as far as speculating on it. It's like I seen so many blogs. I just wanted to offer my opinion. I feel like if y'all gonna fight this out, fight it out. If it's for a battle, go ahead and announce the battle because at this point it's starting to look crazy. Starting to look corny, actually. Yeah. Two Midwest brothers who helped an entire region, who helped the city of St. Louis, the state of Missouri, to get on in battle rap. Y'all both had a helping hand in that. Y'all both influenced so many other careers, and for y'all to be going at each other, it's like, damn, man. St. Louis already you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to St. Louis a couple times, and some of my best friends are from St. Louis, and you know it's a rough place. You know what I mean? It's a rough place. Um, there's a lack of unity already going on in the city itself, and then you get this two of the leaders of the city,
Right.
as far as the hip hop scene go, they going at each other. That's not really a good look, and I don't think that's the right way to really promote a rap battle. It is like
Yeah.
going at your brother, making this look like it's more than some rap stuff. That's the problem I got with it. It's like,
Yeah,
so
you gonna
it got, if it's real, then let it be real, and then y'all need to do something about it. You
I'm
know what I'm
telling
saying?
you, man.
You can fight.
I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be Averb and the Hitman on Max Out 4. Watch that. Just watch.
I do feel like something is real. Something, even if this is promo, right? It stems from somewhere. It has to come. It had to have come from somewhere. I just really can't see Hitman just turning on his phone, his camera, and just and doing all this out of the blue, like just randomly. Because it was like the most random thing ever.
But
It was
guess
like,
but guess
damn.
but guess what? When ARP and Averb was fake beefing going towards the Ill Will event, that was part of promo also, and people thought it was real.
Yeah. So like I said, we just gotta wait and see. That's it. We just gotta wait and see what else transpires out of this. Like, we just
All
gotta
right.
see what more information. So I don't